Guys, I just did a video about sugar, okay, about whether there's a certain healthy kind of sugar as opposed to an unhealthy fattening kind of sugar, and I said there's no difference. Now I want to talk about something very similar, and that is are fruit juices healthier than drinking soda? I remember a long time ago, I knew this guy when I was in the Army, or after I got out of the Army. I was working as a civilian, he was working as a civilian too, and he always used to drink soda. Okay, and then I saw him drinking like juice, like apple juice, orange juice, you know, and he was very overweight, you know, he was like borderline obese, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, and I see you're not drinking your, Dr. Pepper anymore here. And he's like, yeah, I'm trying to get in shape. I'm like, well, why are you drinking juice? Why don't you drink water? It's like, oh, no, this is different. This is different because it's natural. Okay, so basically what he's thinking is he's going to be drinking orange juice. It's going to spike his insulin, make him feel good, satisfy his sweet tooth, whatever, and he's not going to get fat. And I'm like, dude, that's not true. It's like, no, you don't understand. Now, I'm not even going to get into the concept right here of he is an absolutely nice guy, great guy. I'm not fat bashing. I'm not talking bad about my friend, but he was in terrible physical condition, and I was in pretty good physical condition. Okay, so why the hell is he telling me, like giving me nutritional advice, saying he knows what's going on and I don't? Because if he's following his advice and it's sound, he wouldn't be borderline obese. But that's, like I said, not fat bashing, it's just true. It's like a wino telling Donald Trump that Donald Trump doesn't know shit about making money, okay? But anyway, that's not the point. The point is this: he's convinced that, by drinking orange juice, he's going to be, better off than drinking soda. Now, like I said, I already talked about sugar is sugar, whether it's natural or whatever or anything. Here's the fact. Let's just break this down, because I live in a house with people who eat carbohydrates and drink carbohydrates. So right now I've got like some, what is this here? Pitch black Mountain Dew. Okay, it's a special form of Mountain Dew, I guess. Okay, serving size 1 can, which is 12 ounces, 45 grams of carbs, pure sugar, no fat, no protein, 170 calories. Okay, now let's see what the Homemaker Premium Fresh Squeezed Orange Juice has to say about itself. Okay, it's going to be 8 fluid ounces per serving. Okay, the can of soda was 12 fluid ounces. 110 calories. Okay, so 12 fluid ounces of this, 1.5 times. It was 170 calories for the Mountain Dew. 110 per 8 fluid ounces would be 165. So orange soda, or orange juice, so healthy, okay? It's 165 calories, whereas a can of Mountain Dew is 170. What is the damn difference? Do you think you're going to be losing weight by cutting down, and instead, because what this guy did was basically he drank like a bottle of orange juice instead of drinking a can of soda. Now, the bottle of orange juice he was drinking, a little single serving, was actually bigger than a can of soda. Okay, I think it was like half liter or something. So he was actually probably taking in more calories, but let's just go 1 to 1. 12 ounces can of soda or a 12 ounce glass of orange juice, you're only saving 5 calories, okay? There were 45 grams of carbs in the soda. What have we got here? 26 for 8 ounces. That would be 36, 39. So instead of 45 grams of carbs in the soda, we're getting 39 grams of carbs here in the orange juice. Okay, and like I said, it's like, yes, I'm sure that somebody's going to come in here and say, oh, well, orange juice is healthy and organic orange juice is healthier because you're not taking in chemicals and this and that. Yes, you're right. You should go ahead and eat as natural and as organic as possible and as few chemicals and additives as possible. But that's not the point. What we're talking about here is somebody who thinks because he drinks soda, or rather juice instead of soda, that he or she is going to lose weight, get in shape, not spike their insulin, and that's not true. You are taking in, fruit juices, some fruit juices, depending upon what fruit juice it is and what soda is, some of them have more calories, some of them have more sugar than soda, okay? So like I said, it's like, before you lie to yourself saying, well, I gave up drinking soda and I'm going to lose 5,000 pounds and my diabetes is going to go away and my insulin's going to stop spiking and my energy levels aren't going to go up and down all day because I'm drinking, juice instead of soda. There's not a whole hell of a lot of difference. As a matter of fact, I figured it out on a piece of paper here because, well, you know, the serving size is different on the bottles. But basically, if you drink 6 Mountain Dews a day, that's 1,020 calories, 270 grams of carbs, okay? If you drink 6 12-ounce servings of orange juice, it's 990 calories, 234 grams of carbs, okay? 990 calories as opposed to 1,020. I mean, you know, there are people who have very little muscle mass because they're short, small, because they're just, you know, don't have much mass, whatever, that are sedentary. They don't move for work. They don't like walk to get to work. They don't work out. They don't do any sports. We're talking about people that probably have way under 2,000 calories a day that they burn. And just by drinking 6 sodas, you're on 1,020 calories. By 6 servings of orange juice, you're on 990 calories. Okay? That's like more than half of the calories you need in a day that you get in just by drinking something like this. So like I said, you know, it's great if you try to get more natural and try to avoid chemicals and try to get more organic, but don't kid yourself and think you're taking in fewer carbs, less sugar, fewer calories, that, you know, your insulin levels aren't going to get jacked up, or that you're not going to be taking in too many calories just because you switch from soda to fruit juice. Because like I said, sugar is sugar, okay? And, you know, fruit juices have almost as, or and sometimes more sugar and calories than an equal amount of soda.